My name's Garry, M&G Stone. This next short film is going to give you an individual insight into the modern day running of a stone company in Yorkshire. I'm going to show you the wonderful array of products this company produces. Elements such as a raw quarry block into a wonderful bespoke piece of collar. In the early days, or rather I decided to turn that piece of stone into money, into a saleable product. 10 years, we decided to make the Ribbon York stone frame. That is a typical example of a Ribbon York stone paving slab. And for 10 years, we were producing approximately 100 square metres a day through sales promotion, advertising. So in a wonderful market in York stone paving, sandstone paving was prevalent in the UK market, so it affected the direct sales of natural York stone paving. So we had a dilemma. What do we do? Importation, not a bad idea, new kids on block. However, importation is basically open to any company who's got money. It's not a specialised product. So I thought, no, we need to go that little bit stage further. So what I decided to do, I'd heard of a natural stone show in a town called Verona in Italy. So myself and Donald Lyons, who's the company secretary of the company, we decided to go to Verona in Italy. We then decided to make bespoke fireplaces. This is an example of a simple fireplace. It's got a wonderful mould in here, and basically everything you can see in our works has been produced in our company. In Italy, we decided to buy what they call a stone turning lathe. Now, a stone turning lathe is basically, it's like a wood working lathe, except you're working with stone. So the actual machinery purchase basically gave us the opportunity to produce wonderful profiles like these flintstones, the main shaft, the capitals, etc, etc. Then the next part of the film, we're just going to give you a visual insight how we turn that quarry block there full stone column like these. These are only really examples of what we can do. It just gives you an insight in what we can do. In our works, we undertake a specialist engraving, which is done in-house. Some companies provide services where they actually have a machine, you provide a template, and the actual machine simply sandblasts the stone, it etches the stone. But because we are a traditional masonry company, we are still taught the old traditional ways of hand carving technique. This particular stone here, this motif, which is actually used for M&G stone, has been carved out of a single block. All the letters are hand carved, and that's establishment in 1990. We also make signs like the mill wheels, the old stone yard Yorkshire. And for those absent-minded employees, we also make actual Wyco feet. Because employees, as you budding MDs knows, are the brain of every company, but you've just got to persevere. Now I'm going to do a visual tour of another area of our works. This is for potential customers visual. These are displays which were built over the years. We're showing contoured and radial stone paving. We're showing urns which have been turned on the machine. This element here, that's the third axis, so that's got to be hand carved. We're showing you like spheres. We've got some columns, balustrades, bird baths, tables. Now balustrade is very specialist, very specialist. We have a machine capable of turning any design you require. The thing with balanced trams is this. People will come to our works and they may want some balanced trams going up the side of a set of stairs, going across a balcony, swooping down another part of the area. So as Sells' company, in order to secure that type of work, basically we produce technical drawings, and my colleague Donald Lyons, who's basically now the head of technical department, produces drawings which will illustrate to the mason fixer, or we can even do an installation package itself. We do the full spectrum of work, which takes the onus off the potential customer, and it gives you a visual before the actual installation begins. As with all businesses, one has got to move with the times. So basically we created a subsidiary of the company, which is Magie Design, and basically I'm now going to give you a tour of some of the wonderful creations which myself and Donald Lyons has created. This is like a four-way phallus. This is actually a working water fountain where actual water come out of the phalluses and from the top. It's quite an unusual piece. For the most simpler case, we have spheres which have been turned on the machine. We've simply drilled them, and it creates quite an attractive water feature. This one here is another example of our talent. This is simply entitled Twister, for obvious reasons. This one, I think this is a wonderful piece. It's from Mr. Lyons' creation. And if you follow us around the back here, there's some other creations which this company's produced. We've got a triangle, there's another triangle in it. We've even got a fella like that. Don't know why we did that, but I thought of that and I think it was quite cool. So this is another creation here. This is Rocky. This is scaling Scarfell Pike. That's the mountain I'm doing in about a month's time. And then we've got the Running Man. Now that's the corporate. The Running Man. Time is of the essence. His heart's pounding like mad, he's late for work. We've come around the corner here. What? What's happening? What? I have no idea. We've also created a little pool here for what? And in here, somewhere, we've got some recent additions. Come on, Donald. Look, there they go. Now, inadvertently, I'm not fed them today, so you just have to excuse me. They're having the lunch. So basically, what you've seen in this short film, this short introduction, is some of the products which M&G Stone produce for the clientele market, for the specialist market, etc. The next part of the film, there'll be subheadings showing various aspects of machinery, production, masonry techniques, and also design department, which is crucial to potential clients. Now, I'm a busy lad, so my job now, well, I've done my job now, the office is attended, production are working, they're all trained. So what I'm going to do now, this is what I do best, and I love this bit. I'm going to get my van, that's my shop at work, this is my mobile shop. So what I intend to do now, because I'm late chilled today, drop a chill. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to out and find somebody to do what I do best, and that's Yorkshire stone. Thank you for your time.